What's up, everybody? This is James, aka jmooreonkeys, and I'm here with a really simple tutorial for the song I Thank God. I'm doing the Maverick City version. So this is going to be in the key of B. So let's go over the scale. B is the 1, C sharp is the 2, E flat is the 3, E is the 4, F sharp is the 5, A flat is the 6, B flat is the 7, and B is the 1. So to start off with the intro, it does a little drum fill and then it comes in on the 1. And you just repeat that a couple times. So all you're doing there, big hit on the 1. My left hand is just playing B's in octaves. And you can add the F sharp in there. But when I'm playing this low, I kind of try to keep the lower end open. So just play B's. And in my right hand, I'm playing F sharp, B, and E flat. Might add another E flat to make it more full, but that's the basic chord right there, B major chord inverted. And I'm kind of bouncing the bass 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, as I'm doing that to give a little movement. And then I'm going back and forth from a C sharp minor chord. I'm using an inversion. So that's A flat, C sharp, and E. And then back to that 1 chord I just showed you. So going back and forth. So you do that about 4 times and then you're into the chorus. The verse. The wandering to the night. And you're just staying on that 1 chord. You can bring it down a little lower to mellow it out, but it's the same notes. B, E flat, F sharp, whichever inversion you want to do. So wandering into the night. Then it moves to the 4, back to the 1. So that 4 chord, I'm playing E's in my left hand. You can add the B. And in my right hand, I'm playing E, A flat, and B. And I'm adding this lower octave B in my right hand to make it more full. And then back to the 1. And then you do it again. Whatever the words are there. Go to the 4. Back to the 1. And then it goes to the pre-chorus to the 5. 6. 4. 1. And then you repeat that. 4. So let me show you that real quick. So I like to add that sometimes as like leading tones, B flat, B. So that chord is on the 5, F sharp, C sharp, and F sharp in my left hand. And my right hand is playing an F sharp major chord. F sharp, B flat, and C sharp. And sometimes I like to add the 2 in there. So that's your 5, and then you go to the 6. My left hand is playing A flat, E flat, and F sharp. And my right hand is playing E flat, A flat, and B. So 5 to the 6, A flat minor, or G sharp minor. And then I go to the 4, same 4 chord as before. E's in my left hand, E, A flat, and B in my right. And then back to the 1. Do the same thing again, 5, 6, 4. This time you stay on the 4 and you kind of bounce it. And then we go into the chorus. So pick me up. So that's really simple. So we're starting on the 1, pick me up, that same 1 chord, turn me around. On the 2, that's C sharp, A flat, and B in my left hand, and A flat, C sharp, and E in my right. And then on the 3, this is just a different way to voice the B major chord. I like to do this voicing over the 3. So that's E in my left hand, E flat, B, and C sharp. And in my right hand, F sharp, B, C sharp, and F sharp. So you could do that voicing, or you could just play regular B major. But this voicing is really nice and open for the 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. You could play your regular 4 that I showed you before. This is just a different way to voice it. So E and B in my left hand, and then A flat, E flat, and A flat. And you can add the C sharp too in your right hand. And that's over the 4. So pick me up, turn me around, place my feet on solid ground. And then you go back to that 6 chord. Same one as before on the pre-chorus. I thank the Savior for. And then you do that again. You are forever free, I'm not the same. 6, 4, 1. Back to the intro. So at that point, it just repeats that section over again. And that is really where most of the chord changes in the song are. So then after you get into that part, the verse, pre-chorus, chorus, all that, then you get into a bridge part where it goes, hell lost another one, I am free. Excuse my singing. So on that part, you're just holding the 1. I am free, I am free, I am free. You can bounce that back and forth just like you did on the intro, but we're mainly just staying on the 1. I am free, I am free, lost another one. So you do that for a while, and then when it kind of builds and goes into parts, we go back to the same pattern from the pre-chorus. 5, F sharp major, 6, A flat minor, 4, E major, and then 1. Same thing again. 6, 4. And if you need these spelled out, just rewind the video because I just went over it. And then we go back to we build on the 4 to get out of that, and then back to the chorus. I'm gonna take it out right here. So the only other part of the song is the get up, get up, get up, get up out of that grave. And that one you're staying on the 1 there too. Get up out of that grave. So this song, a lot of it, for most of it, you're just staying on the 1. So that gives you a lot of opportunities to kind of get a little creative with it. So sometimes when I'm staying on the 1 and songs like this and kind of like higher energy song, so I'll switch back and forth between those chords, which is the 1 and kind of the flat 7, but I'm still staying on the 1 and my bass. So while I'm holding the B, I'm switching back and forth between those two chords. And the second one is basically just an A major chord, the way I'm voicing it: E, A, B, C sharp, and E. And if your hands can't reach that far, you can take out that lower octave E and just play the chord like this. I might do that, or I might do A flat, A, C sharp, and E. So and that kind of creates a feeling of excitement, build up kind of, because usually you're just building up to get to a different chord change when you're holding the 1 like that. So it kind of just creates a sense of like anticipation. It sounds like something's building up, especially once you add the beat and the drums into it, kind of building it. It creates a different feeling. Something else I might do, like when it gets to the get up part, it doesn't really do a different chord change. So something you could do to kind of create something is get up, get up, get up. So you can kind of create your own chord change there. So you might want to do like B and then go to A, flat 7. This time I'm moving in my left hand as well. So I'm moving to A, E, and A, and then E, A, and C sharp in my right hand. You can do any inversion of that A chord. And then to the 4, E's in my left hand, and E, A flat, and B in my right hand. So that kind of creates a movement, somewhere to go, so you don't just get tired of playing that one chord, because that can get annoying after too long. So that's pretty much the whole song. I might add that in there. Something else I might add is on that verse. I hope I'm not rambling too much here. I just want to give you some different options on what to do, because there's only but so many chords, but so many chord changes in this song, and it can take up it can fill up a lot of time. It can go a lot of places. So I want to give you some options for what else to do with the song, so it's not just the same old repetitive thing. So something else on the verse: wandering into the night, place too hard. Move to the 4. Sometimes when I'm on the 4 like this, I'll do something to fill it in 6/2. So wandering into the night. Here's how it would fit: wanting a place to hide this weary soul. 6/2. 1. So let me show you that. So on that 6, I'm doing A flat and F sharp in my left hand. My right hand is playing B, E flat, F sharp, and B flat. So it's a A flat or G sharp minor 9, and then to the 2. C sharps in my left hand, and in my right hand I'm playing E flat, E, A flat, and B. So I hit those real quick: 6/2, and then 1. So let me just show you how that fits again. Wandering into the night, wanting a place to. Going to the 4, 6/2. One more time. I tried with all my might. to the rest of the part. So I believe that's the whole song. And I've even thrown in some different things that you can do to jazz it up a little bit and make it your own. So play around with that. And this is an easy enough song to learn in every key. And I've heard this song done in multiple versions, multiple keys. So this is one that you want to get. It has basic chords. So if you can get the song in every key, you've got a lot of basic chords for basic worship and praise songs down. All right. So make sure you practice that. Have fun with it. It's a really fun song to play once you get it. So happy practicing, everybody. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.